Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching this. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a brilliant week. I look a little bit fancy. I did not dress up for this video, gonna be honest. Well, that sounds rude. Of course I want to dress up for you, but I didn't do it on purpose. Basically, I went to work this morning and I decided to be fancy and wear a jacket. And I thought, you know what? I look quite cool, so I'm going to keep it on for my video. And that is what I've done. Now, anyway, regardless of all that, we've got some very exciting things to talk about today. Something that not a lot of ambassadors talk about is our hair care. And I recently have gone on the Tropic hair care adventure. As I said before, if you've seen my previous videos, you know I've used Tropic for over 6 years. And during those 6 years, I have only used the hair care once. And I honestly wasn't the biggest fan. One of the products doesn't foam, wasn't sure how I felt about that, and to be honest, I was so focused on my skin, I wasn't really paying much attention to my hair. And I really wish I had done, because I feel like your hair is so important. It's something that really adds to your look. It makes a difference. I mean, you can probably see, do dye my hair. I do have natural blonde in my hair. It's naturally this brown colour, but it does have natural blonde highlights, and then I just enhance the highlights. So some of these are real, some of them are not. But as you can see, I do make it blonder just because I do feel like I look better blonde. I feel like the brown washes me out. But my hair is really dry. It's quite straw-like. But I do think that since using the Tropics, I have seen a difference. I feel like I wash my hair every few days, so every 3 days I think. I work it out, so I probably don't wash it for 2 days and then wash it again on the 3rd day, if that makes sense. And I've really noticed the difference in my hair, to be quite honest with you. And the way I see it is, why would I be putting natural products on my whole body and then not my hair? Because you just don't know what's going in them. So I thought I'd actually do an in-depth video today of the hair care products. It might not be as long as my other videos. It might be as long because I waffle a lot. But either way, I wanted to go through it with you. So previously, I washed my hair this morning. So I actually filmed myself washing my hair over the bath. So I will put clips in as I'm talking of me washing my hair, just so you can see little clips. But this is how it comes out when it's just been freshly washed and dried. I think it looks really shiny. I think it feels really smooth, apart from the fact that it needs a brush because I've been outside in the wind, as I said this morning. But I really like my hair, and actually, if I ever wash my hair in the morning, which I do because I shower first thing in the morning, I always found that I'd hate it when it just been dried, whereas I really like the look of it. Like, it's plump, it's fluffy, and then I tend to put a heatless curl in throughout the week and keep it curly, and it keeps the curls quite nice, and just pop that in most nights. So I'll probably put that in tonight. So that is what we're going to go through today. If you ever want any extra information, as always, don't forget to check out my socials. You can find out how you can be an ambassador. You can find out how to get any products. You can join my web shop link below, or put me any questions, as always. And without further ado, I think we'll just crack on, to be honest. So we have 3 different hair care products. You might be thinking, 3? Why do you need 3? Well, technically we have 4, but the ones that actually wash your hair is not this. So 4, if you include the oil. But we have a hair wash, which is this little bad boy over here. We have a hair cleanse, and we have our hair feast, which is our conditioning type treatment. So we'll start with let's start with the hair cleanse. I've got my little notes here. I've got my little notes here, as I always do. So please do you know what, actually? No, I'm not going to do it like that. Am I going to do it like that? How should I do it? No, I think I will. Let's start with the hair cleanse. So, the hair cleanse. So this is your first step in your routine. So I personally, the hair cleanse and the hair wash basically do the same thing. They wash your hair. They get all the grub, they get the dirt off. The difference between the two is the hair wash foams, the hair cleanse doesn't. So if you don't like a product that doesn't foam, you probably won't like this as much. However, I would definitely give it a chance. We have a hair care discovery kit, which you can get a mini version. I personally just went full force and went and got the big versions. But definitely give it a month. I'd say a month of washing your hair, see the difference, get used to it, get used to washing it without having the foam with the cleanse, and then tell me if you don't like it, because I feel like with most of our product, oh, I must have scratched myself there, sorry. No, I'm not hurt, I just get itchy. I find that with most of our products, people go, oh my God, I haven't seen results. And I'm like, whoa, hold up. I love our products and I think they're magic, but they're not actually magic. They need a bit of time to work. They need, you know, multiple uses to work. I've been given some testers actually recently with Tropic since doing the Glammies, 2 of them. At first I thought, I don't know if this is really doing anything. I'll have to let Susie know, I'm so sad. Then looked at the mirror the other day and I thought, oh my God, that looks really different. And I've been using it consecutively for 3 weeks now. So it does make a difference. So anyway, so that's the difference between the 2. I personally, in my routine, use this during one wash and use this during the next, and I alternate between the 2. So for example, this morning I used the hair wash, and then when I next wash my hair even, I'll use the hair cleanse. Then when I wash my hair after that, hair wash, hair cleanse. I always, without a doubt, will then follow up with the hair feast. Of course, the conditioning treatment as well. So in terms of the hair cleanse, we'll start with this. So this product has got some provitamin B5. It has argine, which is enhancing to the blood flow of the scalp and the hair follicles. And it's got the beautiful macadamia oils, which smell absolutely gorgeous. This does not, without a doubt, leave your hair smelling anything but glorious. My hair, I don't know why I'm smelling it in there. I can smell my own hair. Oh, it smells so nice every time, and I find that the smell stays as well with these products. I've had products before where like my hair smells amazing when I first wash it, and then like after a day of like cooking and stuff, it smells like what I've cooked. And I have literally just prepped dinner and my hair still smells absolutely divine. So this one preserves your natural oils, enhances your hair texture, and of course has your environmentally friendly textures and factors. So it's formulated to repair damage, it enriches that free, proper cleansing, it really gets in deep to your hair, gets rid of all of those oils. You know, the outside world has so many things in the air that we don't see, like much like we have our serums to enhance and protect us from the outside world, like our glowberry serum enhances and protects us, so we need something for our hair to protect as well. And I think our hair goes through a lot, you know, you whack it around throughout the day, it goes through the wind, you brush it a lot, chucking it up, chucking it down. It needs to, you know, really get rid of all of that dirt and grime off of it. It's very lightweight and non-greasy. Obviously, of course, has your vitamins, your antioxidants, your fatty acids in it. And it also helps hair growth, which definitely is something I've noticed. My gosh, does my hair grow. Like, I mean, I'm quite bad with my hair. I probably get it cut once or twice a year, which is really bad, which actually reminds me after this video, I need to message my hairdresser because I do need to get it redone. As it does, the split ends quite treacherous, but my hair has grown so much. Oh my gosh, I was actually like looking at it the other day thinking, God, I need to chop my hair off. What is this length? Where's it gone from? But that's good because it means it's healthy, it means it's growing, it means it's good. And I also do find that it retains colour quite nicely. Like I said, I only get my hair done twice a year, which I did before anyway, but it's only, I got mine last done, I actually want to say December, which has been quite a while now, and it was cut up to here, I want to say, and it's grown to there, which is quite a lot. So yeah. Anyway, it's made with all hair types in mind, so no matter what your hair type is, whether it's dry, flaky, it's going to reduce that frizz and it's going to help. I don't know why I paused then, sorry. And of course, it does the same for your scalp as what the smoothing cleanser does for your face. So all you need to do with this one is apply a generous amount onto your roots. So really get into your scalp area, rub it all into your scalp area, really all the way through here. And then all you need to do is leave it on for a second or two as you would with a normal hair wash, and then just rinse it all out. Again, you need to get used to the fact that it doesn't foam, but it works just as well. Then what you can do is you can follow up with your hair wash if you wanted to do a double cleanse, or like I do, you can use one on one and one on the other. So We then have our clarifying hair wash. This one has a beautiful aloe vera juices in. It's got some coconut derived cleansing products in it. And this one helps pH balance, which I love a bit of pH balance. Oh, this one smells so nice. This one's my favourite scent, so I do tend to go for this one more. As much as I say I alternate. Look how cute that looks. Whoa. Did you ever get one of those things in school where like it went like like one of those cool things inside that you can just turn it up and down and it made like fun patterns? Anyway, I was one of those kids that had one of those. So this one you can follow up with your again, you work it exactly the same. You really get into those roots. You basically want the whole scalp area. I mean, you can lather both of them through the ends of your hair if you just wanted to give it a bit of a wash through, but you're going through basically this whole top area. I mainly focus on this particular area here, like around my head, because I get really greasy there, and that's the bit that needs to get all the grease off, and that's what I focus on most. So with this one, let me have a look. We've got the aloe vera juice, as I said. It's 87% agree their hair felt nourished and was easier to manage once used. So that is an insane amount of people. 84%, that is crazy. Obviously, it strips hair of all of the gross oils from the outside without getting rid of the natural oils in your hair that you have. Are perfect for all skin types, and it gives uplifting scents, which I have mentioned to you before. So I like the products, the fact that they don't specify any hair type, they are just for everyone. I do find that because they don't specify hair types, some hair types don't particularly agree with them. I've had a customer before say to me, it didn't quite work, but she really liked other products. So it just depends. I know she wasn't a fan of the conditioner, but she really liked the hair wash. It just depends. But like I said, I've seen really good results with it. So that is your first two products. Then of course you need to condition. You need to get into your hair. This one you can actually use overnight, so you can use it overnight as a proper conditioning treatment, as you would treat yourself a little conditioning treatment overnight. Or what you can do is throughout your shower, pop this on. And what I tend to do is wash my hair, get all the hair wash out, pop my hair paste on, and then I will wash my body, do whatever else I need to in the shower, and then I'll wash it out and leave it on for extra. And it's got oh, here's why I can't say that. Grass protein and black oat extract, absolutely delicious scent, and of course again, pH balancing. Perfect. I've been laying in bed with this in my hair before, and she's just gone, what is that smell? I'm like, it's just me. So I really, really love this product. And taking a look at what the extra things they say in it that I might have missed. So experience the deep nourishment. Of course, that's what a conditioner does. It is that deep nourishment. Gets rid of any of that grossness from the outside and really, really gives your hair what it needs. Suitable for those hair types. Good for really oily hair. It's the ultimate intensive treatment for those to transform brittle and dry hair. Now that's something, like I said, that I definitely suffer with, and I have seen such a difference in my hair since. It does make a real difference when you take care of your hair, which I feel like I've neglected this whole time. It's really good at reducing frizz. I don't know if you can see, but I've got quite frizzy hair naturally, and it's actually quite tame. Like before, it would be like a little bit like, and again, this has been for the day now, so I love that about it. And of course it helps reverse the damage caused by dye, which for me, I do need, and for most of our ladies. So you can leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes and then wash it off. If you wanted to do your full skincare routine and then do it, then feel free. And that is your 3-step routine. It's a really simple routine, and there is something that you can then add to it. So once you've washed your hair, you've got all the dirt off, you've really nourished your hair, you've given it what you need, what you can do is add a little bit of extra something and add, I keep looking at it, it's on the side, our little lovely oil. So this one is our Hair Smooth. It's the Radiance oil. It's got argan oil, marine algae and vitamin C in it. This again smells absolutely glorious. Oh, I love it. It's really buttery, but not in a way that smells like you're gonna eat it. It's like a nice butter, like not like a greasy butter, if you know what I mean. Like, oh, how can I picture this? Imagine like a cake that you don't want to touch because it's too pretty. That's what this reminds me of. So this one, of course, it's actually it's spun like silk with nourishing oils blending to get the most glowing, absolutely gorgeous hair. Nourishes, moisturizes, and this can be used as a pre-cleanser before washing your hair, or you can mix it after you just at the ends, or you can actually apply it with your hair feast. So if you wanted to do a little mask treatment, what you can do is you can put your hair feast and your hair smooth, I'm saying that right, hair smooth and your hair feast together. So you can pop these together, and then you can do a conditioning treatment 10 to 15 minutes before you wash your hair, or leave it in overnight. Or what you can do is you can put a little bit on the ends and pop it in before. So what I tend to do is I tend to pop this on my hair at the bottom, get it all on there, lather it all on. I wash my face, clean my teeth, you know, do my basic routine. Then I get in the shower, I then wash my hair feast my hair, and then I get it out and dry it. And that's as simple as it is. I find that it's a better product when you put it on before the hair rather than after. But if you want to do it at the end, you can also put this on wet hair. You can just pop it on the ends, and then when you dry it, it looks radiant. I just find I've seen better results when I've done it before. I've tried it both ways, and I feel like if I put it on after, my hair tends to look quite greasy. But it's completely up to you. And that is pretty much it. It's a really simple routine. It's a really nice routine. And like I said, I really think people should give it a chance. I think sometimes with products and with things like this, you do tend to go, oh, I've not done that before, or oh God, doesn't foam? Yeah, no thanks. But if you're taking care of your skin, you're taking care of your body, then why would you not take care of your hair too? Like I said, I feel like a hair makes such a difference to your outfit. It makes a difference to how you feel. It makes a difference to so many different things. I mean, I've noticed recently, by me not getting my hair done, I looked in the mirror and thought, I need that refresh. But I don't have to do that so often because I've been able to use these products. I really gave them a chance and I really, really like them. And I think you definitely should too. So I hope that you've enjoyed listening to my little rant about the hair care. And if you did, please give it a like and a subscribe. And I will look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you.